going on, guys? KVR Gamer here, and today in this video, I am doing my Revelations wish list. Now, I remember a couple months ago where I did my Rod Kroby wish list. Some things came true, some things didn't, like PPSH and the Flamethrower Specialist, which is the Gauntlet Sting Free. Well, I'm pretty much just going to be doing a Revelations version of that, so if you're going to enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like, and if you're new, subscribe. Without further ado, let's just get into my Revelations wish list. And the first thing on my list I have is the Hell's Retriever. Y'all remember the Hell's Retriever was that orange tomahawk from Mob of the Dead where you had to get it by feeding the dogs. And why I think it's coming back is, one, it's a Mob of the Dead remake. Why wouldn't they bring back the Hell's Retriever if it's a Mob of the Dead remake? You know, that just wouldn't make sense if they didn't bring back Hell's Retriever in a Mob of the Dead remake in Revelations. And two, in the trailer, there's a clip where a ball of energy is being flown past Richtofen, and if you outline the image, it looks just like the Hell's Retriever. Like, the outline is the exact outline of the Hell's Retriever. And like I've said, Mob of the Dead remake. Why wouldn't they remake the Hell's Retriever? Okay, why wouldn't they just freaking make it? Remake it. That would make no sense if they didn't remake it in Mob of the Dead remake. So, first wish, Hell's Retriever. My second thing are the staffs. Now, the reason I think the staffs are coming back is because if you look on the Keynote or Totem section, there is a prop which has 4 characters, not the main 4, but just 4 characters that are actually holding the staffs. And that's a dead giveaway. Second, if you look in the trailer, and there's a clip of the Horizon Rock area, of the Horizon Rock area, and there's this kind of like sign. They show it multiple times, and it has the 4 symbols of the 4 remade maps, along with inside of the 4 symbols, like in the middle of them, are the staffs, and that's dead giveaway as well. And the most obvious one, Jason Blundell even said that the staffs are going to be returning soon. So the staffs are, everyone knows by now, they are coming back. I used to not want them to return, but now I do. I hope they don't nerf or buff them. I hope they just leave them how they are. But yeah, staffs, my second wish. The third thing I have is a creative specialist. Now, what I mean by this is we've had a couple creative specialists. We've had the swords, Skull non-softweight, and the Gauntlet Sting Free. Then we've had specialists that have literally just been ripped out of multiplayer and just changed a little bit, like the Ragnaroks and the Annihilator. I do not want that. I want a new specialist that is nothing like the multiplayer specialist, okay? And I'm really confused because in the trailer it shows the Ragnaroks, and I really don't want that. I don't want the Ragnaroks. Nothing wrong with the Ragnaroks, just that this is possibly the last map in Zombies history for Treyarch, and they're just gonna rad the Ragnaroks that we've already had before, okay? I want something new. I'm thinking maybe there's gonna be like a different specialist weapon for each area of the map, but that wouldn't really make sense. Maybe they're just teasing us, I don't know, but if they're making the Ragnaroks in Revelations, that's a con, okay? That's a con already. It hasn't even came out yet, but I hope the Ragnaroks aren't in Revelations, but if they are, I hope that's not the only specialist weapon. But yeah, I want a creative specialist weapon for Revelations. The next thing I have on my list are more new weapons, and what I mean by this is, you know, we've had the HG40, Marshals, FFAR, PPSH, etc. I want more weapons like that. Now, I'm pretty sure the Banshee is going to be in Revelations, because in the trailer there was a clip where the electric trap was going off, and you can see this kind of like ball of energy shooting through the trap, and I'm pretty sure that's the Banshee. And you know, like every DLC weapon has an attachment. Well, I'm pretty sure this one is going to most likely have fast mag, mainly because it's a shotgun, and it does reload kind of slow. If it doesn't have fast mag, then I don't know what type it's gonna have. But I want them to remake 2 weapons, and you know how they sometimes like to remake weapons. Well, I want them to either remake the Galil or the Thompson, because the Galil for Black Ops 1 and 2 is dope. Same with the Thompson, but I'd much rather them remake if they're gonna remake the Thompson, I want them to remake the Black Ops 2 one, because that one was dope, and it was only in 1 map, and it was so dope to only be in 1 map, and it just kind of disappoints me. But the Galil was also really cool too, but in my opinion, I think it's better. But fan favorite, Galil's obviously better. But on that weapon note, I want them to add DLC weapons into weapon kits, like just like a Dark Matter PPSH or like weaponize the 1.5 FAR. I don't know, that'd be cool. And you could also like take attachments off, so you can take off like dual wield on the Marshals, or you can take off reflex on the MX Grand. I don't know, but I guess that would be kind of hard and it'd take a lot of time. But they don't have to do that. I just thought that'd be cool. But yeah, that was more new weapons, and I really hope they do some of those. Next up, I know a lot of y'all probably don't care about this one, but I do, so shut up! I want a new spawn starting room weapon. What did I just say? Okay, I want a new starting room weapon. I want a new freaking spawn weapon! That's what I want. Like, that's what I'm trying to say here. Like, we've had the MR6, the 1911, all that. The only two weapons, different starting pistols we've had are the Mauser and the Bloodhound. If I am wrong, please correct me on that in the comment section. But I'm pretty sure the only different ones we've had are the Mauser and Bloodhound. The Bloodhound's good, so is the Mauser definitely. I want the Mauser to come back, if anything. Because the Boom Hilda was dope. The Meat Wagon was alright. I think it's better than Death and Taxes, but if they're gonna add a new starting pistol, I want the Mauser to come back. And just like, you know, because it's the last Treyarch Call of Duty Zombies map ever, probably, and you know, it's like Origins, and if they just please the Mauser, I want the Mauser, if anything, I want the Mauser back. That was awesome, really good for points too. But yeah, a new starting pistol, and this last one, I think you all know what it is. Yes. We thought it was in Zetsubo. We thought it was in Garage Crew. But turns out, it wasn't. A new Goblin Cup. Just kidding, a new perk! I want a new perk! At this point, I don't care what they do, as long as it's new. Don't care if they bring back Husu, Tombstone, Vulture Raid, I don't care, man. I mean, if anything, they're just getting lazy, okay? If they're lazy, just at least bring back, like, Vulture Raid, or PhD maybe? I don't know if they do that, but there was, like, a new perk in the trailer, or something, like, you could see this, like, kind of, like, mini perk machine in the trailer. It was weird, go check, like, go watch videos on that. I was kind of confused. I don't know, it's really a small perk machine. And it looks like an actual new perk. Like, if they can buff Husu. There is really nothing wrong with Tombstone, except, like, the map it was placed on, freaking transit. And except for, like, 90 seconds, maybe, like, a minute and 30 seconds on your Tombstone to get your stuff back. I don't know. Just, I want a new perk. I think everyone does, and by this time, or at this time, no one cares what they do as long as it's new. Hell, I don't care if it's a perk that does nothing, okay? If I pop in my Perkaholic and I still see 9 perks, and they're the same, we're gonna have we're gonna need to talk. I'm gonna have a problem. We are going to have a desperate problem. Well, that was the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to drop a like. I'm sorry if I talked a little fast in this video. It's because I had to remake this video a whole bunch of times. I'm tired. I just woke up. And if you have any wishes for revelations that I didn't mention in this video, go ahead and comment those. If you agree or disagree with my wish list, make sure to comment that. Yeah. And I will see you guys in Revelations. Okay, I'll have videos uploaded before then, but just Treyarch! New perk!